Hello, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, it's Thursday, not Wednesday. I'm going to be recording and uploading twice a week for now. I've just got a little side project that I'm busy with. And we are back at our 100 yen shop. So I've been standing looking at it and trying to figure out, I want to make this room bigger. It is okay, but if I want to make it sort of a nice living room, I think we need to extend it out just a smidgen. But I also don't want to lose the effects that we've got here. So what I'm thinking, if we use, oh damn, we're not in sandbox, we're in story mode. Okay, so let's think. But then to keep it in here. So we've still got the pillars on the outside. So we're going behind the pillars. Does it make sense? Okay, that is too far out. So let's take this one out. Because again, we want that look to it. I think that'll work. It will then be off balance. It will be lopsided. It will not be as balanced. But I think it'll be okay. And then we could probably take it to here. Right. The only thing that's going to be double-sided will be this wall here. No. Okay. Now, if we use, don't know if I want to use this door then. Let's use this door. Will it fit between the pillars? Yes, it will. But not perfectly. See, it's off balance like that. Let's find us a door. How about that? Similar to that, but it's going to fit in the middle. Now we can just copy that onto there and then sell that door. And then we've still got the feel of everything here. We've got a little section here which we can make into maybe a little garden with a window. I think that's the kitchen. That should be fine. Can transfer the windows out. Don't know if they're going to fit. Okay, so what have we got here? What are you? 4x8. All right, let's see what it looks like on the outside. It works. Because that will blend in with the windows upstairs, which are the grey, but we've still got the wooden paneling that we'll put on the outside here. Cool. Let's get this. And fill in all the gaps, shall we? I think that'll work. I might keep, I don't think I'm going to keep the red. How to change your mind in an instant. So I'm just looking at one block off from that side. But you won't notice it once we're done, hopefully. And then we've got the staircase here. How far are we down? 3 meters. It'll be fine. Maybe knocking a... Stop it! Come on. Thank you. That'll be fine. Let's just sell that. I'm really liking this wallpaper. It's so pretty. Okay, so those are the same size. Well, same depth, shall we say. And then we also need to do something with the paving outside here. I wouldn't mind. Why? Why? Why won't you let me pave around the... Don't you hate that? We're allowed to pave around the bamboo? Yes. Dang it. You know, that just makes me grumpy. See, that's all I was wanting to do around the bamboo. And that took forever. Now we want to do the same thing around the tree, can we? Can I plant you on concrete? Okay, it's literally one little hole. Okay, what is that? That's for... Dang it. What else we can put in around here? Can we put... Okay, here's a thought. It'll be fine. I don't want to take the green off. I'm really liking this green. It's very pretty. But now that I'm looking at it with the brown close, I think we need to lighten the walls up. All right, let's just see what this looks like. That's more white, isn't it? Yeah, I think that'll be better. We can just get down to where the windows are. I prefer that. And it's bigger and it's comfier. And should we put a fireplace here? What do we have in the way of fireplaces? I think a modern one. These are pretty cool. That'll work. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'll take that. And then we've got to decide what we're going to do inside here. I'm definitely wanting wooden floors, but I would like something interesting for the wooden floors. I think we need a pretty pattern. What do you say? Let's try that and see what that looks like. That is pretty. And it's light and it's not in your face. Seriously. Why is it always 2 blocks or 1 panel? It's fun. We'll use that upstairs as well. And once the sun comes up, we can actually see what it looks like properly. I'm in 2 minds. As you can see, really pretty, that. Wouldn't mind, but slightly more subtle. We can buy it and try it. How's that? I think I want to bring those windows down one. I can't. Damn it. Fine. That one worked, but not that one. Of course it didn't. I tried to place it and it's like, yeah. That's fine. And then that is faded red 4. Let's go and get our paint and see what faded red 4 is going to look like. That's pretty. And I think we'll use the same wood, but just with a different pattern on it. Alright, then I think I'm just going to buy a regular white paint. Let's see what this looks like for the ceiling. I don't want anything too fancy for the ceiling. Suppose we need some lights before we can decide if this is good or bad, hey? And decide what we're going to do on these two walls. So let's turn that off. I like where that happens. And then decide what we're going to do light-wise in here. Like that, it's simple. That could be fun. Let's see what that looks like. Oof. Hello. Darkness, my old friend. Sure. Is it just me that can't handle the color? I mean the brightness. And it like blows my eyes out. Okay, I like the colors. Should we bring in wood? Let's continue with the walls and see what happens here. Something different for a change. Now, a thought has occurred to me. Perhaps I should put wood there. Let's see. Let's play with this. Let's go to there. Let's see how this is going to deal with a triangle. Impressive, actually. And that just brightens it up. Ooh, up and dirt. I actually like that. All right, let's get some more and do this side, shall we? Yes, it's dark. Now it's not so dark. How tall do we want to go? There for now? It neatens that whole staircase up really nicely. You can actually see the shape of it, so I'm happy with that. All Alright, let's throw the ceiling paint over here because we're going to need it everywhere. And that is finished. Okay, so it's a good thing that I decided to put wood. Didn't realize it was finished. Really like this. Should we continue it into the hallway here? Now these stairs desperately need to be changed. I'm okay with the railing. It's fine. But this, we can either go with the acacia, which is what we've got here and there. That actually is very pretty. Must have changed this. I didn't process it, but I like the acacia better. So what I was playing with, where was it? Oh, here. Because this is going to be the bathroom. And I just wanted to put something in here that wasn't like solid wall, but that you couldn't see through. I think that's quite cool for just for the bathroom. So you can sort of see into it, but you can't. That makes sense. And then I think I'm going to continue the wood on the staircase. Maybe just up to there on all the stairs. This color would look really nice there, going up to the next level, which we don't have control. Oh yes, that looks good. Like that. Paint or wallpaper on that? Let's do paint. Okay, and then this is the kitchen, the whole kitchen. Now we can probably use that one. Let's see which way it's facing. Ooh, yay. That works. I put a diagonal on here for whatever reason, but I think it'll work. Now the paint that they're using here is the rough plaster. So let's just use this for the back of the stairs. That's neater, tidier, looks better. Take this upstairs and continue the passageway. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be putting doors anyway, so that will work for me for now. This is up to the roof garden. Sure, let's do that. Of course, I'm out right at the top of the stairs. There we go. I like this green, but we're going to do moss and stones and all that good stuff out here. This door, I hope we can save. Nice. Alright, so this is a bedroom. So the bathroom will be so everyone can use it. So we're going to have to find a relatively small door. Wonder if we can get a relatively small door in here. Will you fit in here? Yes, you will. That window. Now, if I take you straight out, put you on the floor, I'll put you back. Thank you. The only problem is you're opening onto the staircase. Okay, so we have a bathroom. That will work. Now, we are currently using the European ash, which is, no, we're using the American ash. 2 different colors right there. That's better. Opens up. You've got a little bit of an air vent there. And we've got actually a nice sized bathroom. Might just take that window. Oh, see the height of the shower? I'm just looking at a basic shower here. Okay, so you will go. That window is in the way. You know what? No, don't just sell it. Take it out. Put it on the ground and then sell it. Yes. Here we go. We have a place for a shower or a bar. Now we've been using this. I think I used grey there. I don't know if it's going to work, but that can be changed. We've got this peach, so should we go with an alternate color or should we do the bedroom first? I think let's look at the bedroom. This is going to be a very nice bedroom. So let's bring this up and use this on all the floor up here. And then this will be, I'm thinking of this as like a dressing room. So you don't have to put a whole wardrobe. You could have a little sit down dressing table, some wardrobes, and then maybe a chest in here. Because what the heck, why not? We're not going for fireworks, but I am thinking that green on the roof is just sort of niggling me. I wouldn't mind having that green in the wallpaper or a shade thereof. Oof, no. I prefer that. Let's see what this looks like. I still want to keep the wood on that, so I think let us play on this wall. That's very pretty. Very feminine. And if you look at the color of the roof, that's not pretty bad. That's I can live with that. Let's do that. And then we can use our, where are you? That one. I'll get to you. I'm busy with this one here. That is pretty. Okay, I'm going to do that. Perfect. And then I think let's do this as well. Maybe just on either side, although there's that. So maybe okay, you're sorted there. I don't know what I'm going to do at the top yet. That's not a problem right this minute. Which way are you going to go? Perfect. Okay, now I think I'm going to do around the windows in white. Okay, I feel justified with that color scheme. I'm happy with that color scheme. The only thing I don't know what to do is there. So maybe we should just use this as it goes from the bedroom downstairs to the bathroom. That works. I think I'm going to leave that for the inside tiles, whatever we decide on. And then when I turn these around, I can fix that. It actually looks really pretty. So, cool bananas. This wall, again, wood. Stair railings. Do you need a railing? Do you? Do you? Because really you don't. Then I can actually get in here. And once again, you are going to have got a wall, for heaven's sake. You'll be fine. Think that will be good, that won't. We might as well, hey? Really like that. Okay, I'm really liking the wood on the stairwell, so let me know what you think. And I know I've been fapping a little bit, but it is what it is. I'll cut this fapping down. And, okay, let's just fap a bit more. We're back at the tiles for the bathroom, aren't we? Yeah. I'll put them down and then I'll decide if I like them. When I come back, I'm not sure. We can put them all the way along this wall as well, and then I can decide if I hate them or not. The other option. Which do you prefer? The flow or that? I'm leaning towards that because it looks really pretty with the light wood. And I think I'm going to be taking this out of the bathroom. We will tile it. If we're going up there, how about... Oops. Let's not do that. Going to do the whole thing on the ceiling, but that would be pretty good around. Where's that white? That could be fun. What do you think? That one or that one? Okay, so I've enlarged the living room. I have packed with colors and stuff. As you can, if you're standing here, look at that. That just picks that up so beautifully. This looks beautiful and warm in here. What is that? Okay, that is paint. So we can just, I don't know, use a paint on that. I am going to have to take 100 yen shop off because it's no longer a shop. It's now a home. But it's so pretty. No. Now, just before we go, let me see if I can put a shrub in front of this tree. Yes, I can. Look at that. So, there we go. We can plant shrubs on concrete. We just can't plant trees on concrete. Anyway. Huh. That's a damn cheek. But guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I've been waffling for ages. I'll cut half the waffles out, I promise. So I hope you have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. It is only Thursday, but I do hope you have a good weekend as well. And I'll see you again on Monday. Bye for now.